Alright everybody, it is I, EDP Everything, and today is a bit different. I'm going to be doing a review on all of the currently released Minecraft movie action figures. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to get through. So let's get into it. Starting with...
I am placing blocks and cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
Yes, the Steve figure. Who wouldn't want a figure of a 55-year-old man? Alright, let's open it up. Alright, so here's Steve. Decent figure. Our articulation is fine. No wrist, but he can swivel there. Go up with the arm, has an elbow joint. Swivel at the head. Arms can go out. The legs can bend at the knee. Go forward that far. Back that far. And comes out a decent amount. Can also bend there. So Steve's alright. As for accessories he comes with, there's a bag, which I'm assuming is the inventory. A chicken leg, which I think can kinda go in there. As well as an iron sword, which he can hold all of these things. Let's put this in his hand. Iron sword. Come on, chicken. Chicken. And he can wear the bag as well. Alright, let me do a size comparison. Now, for him and the creeper, I actually wanted to, compare them... Come on, man. Compare them to the actual regular Minecraft figures, but when I was buying these ones, I couldn't find the regular Steven Creeper. So, I'm gonna put up a, 2 images right now comparing the sizes I found on Reddit. And then I'll link the person as well. But, yeah. So compared to a Fortnite figure, that's the first thing I have next to me. And these are 4-inch figures. And, yeah, I guess so is Steve. So cool. 4-inch scale Steve. And then you can see the, and you saw the size comparison to the regular Minecraft figures too. Alright. Let's move on to the...
Oh my god! He's actually f***ing here! The creeper?!
Yeah, creeper. Here he is. And let's get him open. Alright, so here's the creeper out of the package. Let me grab Steve as a height comparison real quick. Steve's a bit taller than the creeper. Alright. Put him off to the side. Creeper. The articulation is fine. Can't really turn at the body, but the legs do come out kind of decently. So put them in this sort of stance. Legs can twist, go up and down. Oh, do it this one. Yeah, go up and down there. Twist. As well as the legs can go forward. All 4 of them have the same articulation. The head can turn, as well as be popped out, and then for looking up, or up, down, as well as to the side. As for accessories, the creeper includes a diamond, as well as a set of flint and steel. Yeah, so there is. Let me have Steve hold them real quick. It's the best I can do for Steve holding them. Alright, and alright, so the creeper's done. Let's move on to the... Alright, so here's the wolf. Or, I guess Dennis is his name. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so, here's the Dennis figure, wolf figure, whatever you want to call it. Articulation, you know, head turns, can be pulled out as well, slightly, to go up and down, as well as side to side. Push it back in. Legs, forward and back for all of them, as well as can be slightly moved out a bit on all of them. The back legs don't go out as far. Tail goes up and down, and with the legs moved out, you can actually push these ones together back a little bit. Head, you can kind of get it in the sitting position the amount of dogs can go in. As for accessories, includes these two, which are called the Orb and Earth Crystal, which, you know, can go inside each other. I don't know. And the red Minecraft dog collar, which this isn't gonna focus for me, but it says Dennis on the collar, which I believe. Come on, work with me. He can wear. Yeah, that's kind of cool. As for size comparison with Steve, sitting down, it's like that. As well as standing up, you know, not much different. Alright, so with the wolf done, let's move on to the
Great joke for you. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Oh, wow.
And here we have the skeleton. Alright, let's crack into this package. Alright, so here we have the skeleton. As for articulation, head can turn. The arms can go forward, you know, out like that. They can be moved out like that afterwards. Legs can kick that far forward, that far back, as well as go out. No elbows, no knees, no wrist, and no ankle. So, as well as the head can't even go up or down. It can't be pulled out either. As for accessories, there's a bone, as well as the skeleton's typical bow and arrow. And fun thing is, the arrow can actually go inside the bow, but doesn't really launch. But the skeleton can hold this, I believe. Should be able to. Yes, the skeleton can hold the bow. Alright. Comparison next to Steve. If I can get you to stand first, man. Come on. Alright. That's the comparison. Alright, and now... sorry. And now, on to... Diamond Armor Steve and another wolf. Alright, let's crack into this one. Alright, so here's the Diamond Armor Steve figure. Pretty much the same as the other one, except, you know, diamond armor. Ooh, wow. Same articulation as before. I thought these were gonna hinder the arms, but no, they're on their own ball joint that's connected. So, they move when the arm moves. As for accessories for Steve, there's a diamond helmet, which easily goes on the head. You know, comparison, you know, do that quickly. Same size. Over there. Another accessory is a diamond sword, which he can hold. I'd hope so. There we go. This pack also includes the wolf, or Dennis again. Same exact mold, just only difference being the actual head. So angry look, same articulation, same collar. I'm not gonna bother putting this one on because again, just with the same thing but different head. And yeah, now let's get on to.
Vamos a ver donde hay fantasmas, tienen que poner este efecto y luego mirar hacia todo loco y...
So I forgot I had this pack. It's a big box pack, and inside there's 4 figures. I'm only going to be focusing on 2 of them. I forget this kid's name. I'll put it on screen afterwards. And the spider, because it also just has the skeleton and creeper, which are going to be the exact same. So let's get into these 2. Alright, so starting off with the kid first. Articulation is same as Steve. Forward, out, elbow, swivel at the elbow. Can kick that far, hindered by the skirt a little bit though. Back that far, has a knee joint, can swivel at the knee. Head can side to side. Nope, come on, arm, fix. Also includes a diamond sword. You get it in the tiny hand. There we go. Other exclusive figure for the set is the creeper. Not creeper. The spider. Spider. All 4 legs are gonna have the same articulation. They can go up and down, forward or back, and swivel. Also can be pulled out to have a bend there, and it'll go up and down slightly. And cool thing is, with this with the pack, you can take the skeleton, sit it down, put it on top, and then have a spider jockey. Kinda. Skeleton just wants to go right off. Alright. Now let's get on to the... Alright, so now we're getting into the well-crafted escape pack. 3 figures in here, all in this pack. So let's crack into this one. Alright, so getting into it, there's this kid. Again, I'll put the name on screen. Articulation, head turns. Arms can go out. Legs can go out. Bend at the knee. Bend at the elbow. Swivel at the elbow, swivel at the knee. Leg can go forward that far, back that far, and same with the arm, can go all the way around. This kid, again, I don't know any of the characters' names. You put the arms back, you put on the Electra that they come with. There's actually 2 pairs in here for both figures. Just goes on like that, as well as open and I guess. I don't really know. There's also I believe this is the potato launcher? Potato cannon? Put that in the kid's hand. There we go. Potato launcher. Now, this character, I do know the name of it. It's Garrett. So getting into the Garrett that's Aquaman. Getting into the Garrett figure. Same articulation as the kid. Quickly run through there. Back that far. That's kind of pathetic. Oh. Knee's that's on my figure. The knee's kind of hard. I don't want to snap the knee. So. Hopefully it isn't like that on every figure. Hopefully mine's just, maybe a bit of a extra plastic just stopping it. Head can even turn. Electra as well. Not gonna bother putting it on him. Moving onward. There's a piglin in this pack. I believe there was a book found with the name of this guy being General Chungus. You heard that right. General Chungus. I don't like it either. Moving on from that though, arms can go forward and back, can come out, head can kind of turn, legs can also go forward that far, back that far, and out. As an accessory, he has a battle axe. I can get that out of his hand. Yep, has a battle axe. None of the other characters can hold it. It's kind of a bit big for all their hands. So only he can. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the Blast Attack Ghast. Ooh, a gas pack. That's kind of cool. Let's get into this. Alright, and here's the Ghast Attack out of the package. I had to lay it down because it doesn't quite fit in frame. Now, yeah, it's basically as acting as a big hot air balloon. With this middle tentacle, you actually can detach it, which for the rest of the review, I'm gonna do that. Just so I could, not have it out of frame. So here's the Ghast. Just barely fits in frame too. The Ghast does include a fireball, which you can just include into the mouth, and then top of the button here, there's a button for it back there. And this thing also has lights, or has not lights but sounds. A flying sound, I guess, as well as Ghast cries, fireball launch, Ghast cry, hold it in, fireball charge, and shoot. Alright, and a fireball fell on the ground. I'll grab that later. And that thing just goes off for a little bit. Next is we have the Piglin. Accessory is a crossbow. Kinda cool. Arm can move up, out, turn as well. Back that far. Gas telling shut up. Alright. And the legs, forward that far, back that far, as well as moving out. And this one's head actually turns a lot more than General Chungus. I don't believe this guy actually has a name. I think it's just a Piglin. Head does not move out either, so cannot go up or down. But yeah, this is just a regular Piglin. I would mention all these characters have holes on the bottom of their feet. And in the hot air balloon carriage, there's 2 pegs, so you actually can have him standing in there. Alright, now let's move on to the final figure, which is here it is, the Battle Mode Great Hog. Big guy. Do this. Alright, let's get him out of the package. Oh, lights and sounds. Ooh. Alright, so here we have the Great Hog. Battle Mode Great Hog, whatever you want to call him. I'm going to do the Great Hog for now. Yeah. The legs cannot move. Arm can move out that forward, back that far. Head cannot turn at all. This arm, forward that far, back that far. As you just heard, press the button right here, and I can blast. Or you can press it in and hold it. For a big blast, or I think you can. Yeah, just hit some Piglin sounds if you just. There we go. Also has this effect piece which you can plug into the cannon. Just clicks in, and then. Yeah. I realize I haven't done a size comparison for all these guys, so I'm just gonna grab all the Piglins real quick. Where's the older one? Right there. Oh man, stand for me. As well as for Steve. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, this guy's just a big brick. Alright, I guess let's just do an overview of all of them, and alright, yeah, so here are all the figures that are in the line so far. There were 3 other figures shown off at the New York Toy Fair, which were another Garrett, I'll toss that up on screen. A zombie up on screen too, as well as an Enderman, which those are kind of cool. It would be neat to see some other animals besides just, you know, the dogs. Like, you know, a pig, sheep, cow would be neat. A villager figure would be neat. We're also missing one of the human characters. I also don't know her name, but again, I'll toss up a photo of her. It would be neat to have, you know, like all the mobs they can as figures, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know how to end off this video, but yeah, it's been nice doing a video again. I actually have more planned. I just gotta wait until I have a different setup, because right now I'm just under my bed and I don't like the small area. I'm confined to just the desk right here to do this. So yeah, in the future there'll be more. And until then, I'm signing off. Have a good day.